What's going on, man? What is going on, man? So Twitch is back. And YouTube is also back. Okay, we got it. We got it. Okay, so we got this. Twitch looks pretty good. Okay. I'm on YouTube. And now, let me see. Let's play some video. Let's see the settings. I'm now watching on my phone. Apparently. Okay. Let's see, how does it look like? YouTube looks good. I'm watching the YouTube stream now. YouTube looks good. Okay, YouTube looks good. Now let's check Twitch, because Twitch was having issues. Okay, Twitch looks good as well. Okay, I think we are looking good. We are back to ground zero. At least we know that everything works now. So now we can focus once again onto this. When is the next event? We can do that. Test this first. Okay, that worked. That's great. Now we need to see if the rewards work. I should literally see the number of rewards, the points that I have. Seems like there is something fucked in the head. Something got fucked in the head in the meantime. But what? Because I didn't delete anything from here. All I have done was to turn off some of these, which I don't see as an influence. What was the command? This is like something's not communicating anymore. What have we done? Yeah, we have that here, right? Here, right? Yeah. We have this. Installed this, man. It worked. One system for YouTube and 𝗲𝗵𝗶𝗀.
It has been a long time.
It's been 84 years.
This is it,
Since
isn't it?
I made my first point system video and put together the point system for you.
No fucking way. I was disconnected here. That was be the problem. Don't tell me.
And since then, there's been a lot
Don't
of
tell
changes
me, bruh.
and updates to
Bruh.
𝗲𝗵𝗶𝗀. And so I'm making an update to the point system for anybody who's
Bruh,
newly downloading.
that's
If
it?
you're watching
That's
this video,
literally
you have a point
it?
system that's working well for YouTube. Don't worry, you're not missing out on any
Okay, so
features
everything
or any
works.
new cool benefits or anything like that.
It's just that
This
if you're
is
not
just
connected
to
here,
kind of
then it won't work.
Hey, good morning.
update the point system import
What?
for anybody who's newly downloading it and has a new version of StreamerBot so that they can
Yeah,
follow along. I'll walk you
solid
through
power
how to
nap.
get it all imported and set up.
All
Before I go
right, so
any
it
further,
works.
I want to give a special shout out, thank you to my dear friend Patty Quinn for being a member of the Super Spirit Syndicate on our YouTube membership level. Thank you so much, Patty. I appreciate you very, very much. Make sure to check him out. His link will be in the description for his like Twitch stream and everything like that. So go check him out. First, make sure you have StreamerBot. If you need to, go to streamer.bot and go to the down the StreamerBot. And you're gonna go to the top where it says,
Okay, we got this right. This works. So by knowing that works, now we should be able to trigger a command. No, we need to see what is this guy doing, because this guy is like legendary. He's very, very good. So let's see what is he doing. So he will install this, blah blah. We've done all these steps.
drag that up.
Yes,
and then
we've
in
done
here,
that.
to configure in this same action is
Yes, we've done that.
you change it there, click OK.
Yeah,
Now,
we've done that as well.
exclamation mark SO. We just need to go in and
Yeah, we've done that as well.
make sure you're monitoring a broadcast or you've gone live or unlisted. I'm using a brand new fresh install here, so I'm going to connect my YouTube account real quick. All right, my account is connected. If you have a live stream existing that you've started, you can use it to test. You go into broadcasts. So we need to update our points name. That command is set points name and then a space, and we're going to type in, after the space, we're going to type in coins.
Okay, so we did this, right?
Add points or have your moderators identify your global variables. So if I go to global variables here, we go to persisted user globals, then you got to select the platform, and for us it's YouTube, and then it will have a list of all the users. Here's me, because I'm the only one that's chatted on this StreamerBot instance, and you can see my points balance is 0.
Oh wow, that's a cool trick. So I go on global variables, persistent user globals, YouTube, and we can see Jay, and Jay has 250 points, and I have 840, and Rons has 250, 220. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So good job for that.
0. So this is where you can like look up people's points, your users' points, or you can modify them yourself.
Okay,
If I double click on this,
that.
I'm going to change the value to 500. So now I have 500 points.
Okay, but this is
The streamer
other
bot.
details. I need other details.
Let's get out of there.
Show me
We're gonna
how
go to our
you
actions.
do.
And you can see there's command sample redeem something.
Yeah, okay.
Sample redeem. Duplicate
Sample redeem
this.
something.
So we go to right click, duplicate.
Sample redeem
You'll see
something.
that it made a copy here. Go ahead and click on the copy. We're going to do command. We're going to do sound redeem. We'll call it.
Duplicate.
Now over here in the sub actions, we are going to update a few things of the sub actions to make it work first.
Effect
So
one,
set
just
argument
for
points
the
cost. We're going to say it
like
costs 50 points for someone to do a sound redeem. Okay.
Oh, what the fuck have I done?
And then set argument redeem name. We're going to change this, and we're going to say redeem name is going to be called audio.
What was that?
I don't know. You'll be more creative than I am with this. Audio. And then the YouTube message will automatically say, hey, they just redeemed audio for X amount of points, right? Now this, put whatever actions you want here. So now we're going to add our audio action. We're going to play a sound. So you can search up here in the sub actions, or you can right click and add.
Wait.
Okay. And then set argument redeem name. We're going to change this, and we're going to say redeem name is going to be called audio. I don't know. To update a few things of the sub actions to make it work first. So set argument points cost, we're going to say it costs 50 points for someone to do a sound redeem. Okay. And then set argument redeem name. We're going to change this and we're going to say redeem name is going to be called audio. I don't know. You'll be more creative than I am with this. Audio. And then the YouTube message will automatically say, hey, they just redeemed audio for X amount of points, right? Now this, put whatever actions you want here. So now we're going to add our audio action. We're going to play a sound. So you can search up here in the sub actions, or you can right click and add, you know, in like core, sounds, play sound. And let me find a file real quick. We're going to say it's a one up sound effect. And before you add it, you can test it. Now you've got your action that when they redeem this command, it will play a sound. Now there's no command yet, so we need to right click up here, and this is all in the instructions. In the redeem command instructions, you'll see this. We're going to add core commands command triggered. Okay, you can either do that or you can search up here command and you find command triggered, same thing. So command triggered. Now we don't have one that's already there. These are our existing commands. They're for other actions, right? So we can create.
Okay, so he says that you go here, and here you trigger action. This motherfucker is laggy now, bro. This... And in which scene are we now? So we do this. We do toggle? No. We do 1. And then we do delay. And then we duplicate this. It should be 0. So basically, let's continue looking at the die.
Now there's no command instructions. You'll see this. We're going to add core commands command triggered. Okay, you can either do that or you can search up here command and you find command triggered.
Let's see. Alrighty. So that did not work, huh? But we now have the new OBS with built-in second canvas for YouTube. That works. We have the points reward system which works, but now we cannot reward. We can get the same reward as on Twitch. Because if I trigger this, it will work, right? Because this was on Twitch. It worked pretty well. So we have to wait for it. So that was one, right? And now we're waiting. I think this command has 30 seconds cooldown, right? Yeah. So we're waiting 30 seconds. So now we are testing this trigger, and that worked. So this works. This works. So what does that mean? Okay, so I think we fucking understood. I think we fucking understood, mate. So now, if I go in this chat and I type effect, no, let's type pet B first. So I should see my points. So I have 970. So having 970 means that I can use effect 2. What's the catch? What's the catch? I don't get it. I think that was the problem. It was not. But I was close with the effect 1. Okay, because this, whatever. Because it doesn't have screen share. Motherfucker. I swear that it works, because look. I do effect 1. And it works. Does it? No? Nope. Let's continue looking at this guy.
Same thing. So command triggered. Now we don't have one that's already there. These are our existing commands. They're for other actions, right? So we can create our on redeem. The command is going to be exclamation mark 1UP. And I'm going to change it to exact. So whenever somebody types 1UP exactly, it's good. Make sure to update in your sources here. If it's for YouTube, you want to uncheck Twitch and check on YouTube.
I think I'm fucking retarded. Don't tell me that. It's all about this little stuff. Okay, but this now. Now I'm calling effect 1. Right, and this is. Yes, Twitch and YouTube. Yes. So now, when we call effect 1, we're being triggered by this command and by this, yes. And here on this action is running this. So if I test this, it is not doing anything. Mhm. Hmm. All right. I don't know what's up right now.
And then cooldown, let's add a cooldown. Let's make sure user cooldown exists. If we go back into the YouTube chat, if we do exclamation mark 1UP, it played the sound, and we got a message here. It says, Haunter just redeemed audio for 50 coins. You have 450 coins left. Okay. Now let's say I up this to 500 coins in order to use it. If somebody doesn't have enough points or coins, then if I use 1UP again, you'll see that it'll say, sorry, Haunter, insufficient coins. Use coins to check your balance. So now it's keeping track and knows that I don't have enough points to be able to use that command. Okay, now the last thing we have here, there's a little bonus that you get for watching the video. I didn't add this into the instructions because I just haven't gotten around to it yet, or I wanted to leave a surprise for you. I don't know. But in 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, you can go to the chat window. There's a built-in chat window in 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. When you open it up, you have a few options here, and in the settings option at the top right, you click on this top settings area right here and find your quick actions. Quick actions are really cool, really useful. I'll probably make a video that dives a little deeper into quick actions and how you can use them and what you can use them for. But what you want to do is do quick action, and it's going to be by message. And so click on message and then add quick action here. The title is going to be add points. Now what you do is search action, and there is a quick action from the import. You may have noticed it before, maybe now you're just barely noticing it, but in your actions that you imported, there's a quick action. So this adds points from the chat window. You can change the symbol to whatever you want by updating this part here, but we're just going to leave it like that for now. You can change the color, all that stuff. We have our quick action here. We are good to go. I'm going to X out of this, and in the chat window, you'll see as long as you're monitoring hello, then it will then show up here. Now on your message, let me add a couple more messages. 1, 2, 3. There's like a little bar up here that was hiding. So on the messages that you have in your chat window, you see now there's a little add points lightning bolt quick action here. When you click on that, it runs an action in 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 and says, how many points do you want to add? So we're adding some points. So I had what, 450 coins before? Let's add 550. So you type in the number that you want to add and click OK. And then it says 550 coins added. Haunter now has 1,000 coins. You can see it's showing in our regular chat too. So that's another way. If you have a chatter and you don't have a mod that can add points to them, you can just find their name here on their message, click on the add points button here, and it'll add points with their user ID. Like I said, I'll go into more depth of how quick actions work probably in another video, explain, show some cool tricks you can do with it. Quick actions are awesome. That should be it. You should be good to go. If you have any questions about anything here, I would highly recommend joining the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 Discord server. That's where you can get help for any of your 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 needs. There's a lot of people, a lot of the community is willing and able to help, and that's where you can get any of you can just find their name here having your chat window. You see now there's a you'll see as long as it's symbol to whatever you want by updating this part here, but we're just going to leave it like that for now. You can change the color, all that stuff. We have our quick action here. We are good to go. I'm going to X out of this, and in the chat window, you'll see as long as you're monitoring hello, then it will then show up here. Now on your message, let me add a couple more messages. 1, 2, 3. There's like a little bar up here that was hiding. So on the messages that you have in your chat window, you see now there's a little add points lightning bolt quick action here. When you click on that, it runs an action in 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 and says, how many points do you want to add? So we're adding some points. So I had what, 450 coins before? Let's add 550. So you type in the number that you want to add and click OK. And then it says 550 coins added. Haunter now has 1,000 coins. You can see it's showing in our regular chat too. So that's another way. If you have a chatter and you don't have a mod that can add points to them, you can just find their name here on their message, click on the add points button here, and it'll add points with their user ID. Like I said, I'll go into more depth of how quick actions work probably in another video, explain, show some cool tricks you can do with it. Quick actions are awesome. That should be it. You should be good to go. If you have any questions about anything here, I would highly recommend joining the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 Discord server. That's where you can get help for any of your 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 needs. There's a lot of people, a lot of the community is willing and able to help, and that's where you can get any of your questions answered. You can also add comments to the YouTube video here, and I will do my best to respond to them as soon as I can. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to all of our members, and whoever you are, wherever you're from, and whatever you dream, thank you for watching the stream. Adios.
Okay, we got this as well. The points part works. The point system works. But what it doesn't work is claiming our goddamn Twitch rewards via YouTube. I got a little confused. I'll be right back. Alright, so I got 2 hours, and within these 2 hours we should fix this issue. Let's see. So we know that the point system works. So let's try this. How much is the memory reward on Twitch? 10 points.
It has been a long time.
It's been 80.
And you can see there's command sample redeem something. Sample sound redeem, we'll call it. Okay. Now over here in the sub actions, we are going to update a few things of the sub actions to make it work first. So set argument points cost, we're going to say it costs 50. And set argument redeem name, we're going to change this and we're going to say, I don't know. You'll be more creative than I am with this audio. And then the YouTube message will automatically put whatever actions you want here. So now we're going to add our audio action. We're going to play a sound.
I don't get it. Let's go back to our friend here. Hmm. I think I have to delete some of these. Yeah, Ratanino, cheers. I'm trying to figure this out when basically we have a points reward system now on YouTube. Why? Well, because on Twitch you have all these rewards, right? And because I'm willing to unify both YouTube and Twitch, as you can see here, we have YouTube and Twitch running absolutely fine. And because we have our RNG tool, our giveaway tool already being unified, as well as our chat being unified for both YouTube and Twitch, I want to also unify the channel point rewards. So if you are on YouTube, you can, my goal is that if you are on YouTube, you can redeem the same rewards as you could from Twitch. Things got a little complicated though, because for some reason this doesn't work the way we expected. But we will try again. Now if I'll try again. Because basically now if you are on YouTube and you type, oh, it worked. Oh, okay. Oh, it worked. Okay, effect 1 worked. Oi, okay. Okay, I think we got it. Okay, it works. So effect 1 worked. And we can also see that 𝗲𝗃𝗧𝗵 just redeemed YouTube effect 1. Okay, wow. Okay, that worked. Now we need to understand how it worked. It's because of this. And if I do, because here, we have effect 1, right? Effect 2 and effect 3 should work as well. Let's try effect 2. Okay, effect 2 triggered the meme. Okay. Effect 2. Okay, that kind of worked somehow. Okay, effect 2 works. Nice, I think we got it. Woo! But for some reason, I'm also activating a meme. So No, this one. Okay, we got it. But I think now if we do meme, should work, right? Exclamation mark, meme. No meme. No meme, huh? Hmm. Ah, I see. That's why it didn't work. So meme should work as well. Correct. GG's. Okay. Then we should put it exact here as well. They should be exact as well. Okay, I think we made it work. Motherfucker, man, I cannot believe. Right, so now if I run effect free, effect free doesn't go through. It's the command that's messed up. Yeah. And it works. Okay, man. We did it. I can't believe it should be 15 seconds, not 20 here. I guess I'm a bit tired. My eyes, I cannot see anymore. My eyes are tired. But we got it. We are there. We freaking did it. I can't believe. Okay. Now I'm wondering, but no, because this is how it works, right? You want to run that action, so you have to create the action first, and then within this one you run that action based on a command. I cannot believe, really. Okay, now I guess we should match them. Do you know what I mean? Because look, they have specific names, so we would need to match these names. So, for example, for meme, right? Something like this, right? Because now here should be this. Ah, okay, cool. It's going automatically. So now if I would press or type exclamation mark meme, should work. And we should also see, right, cool, that's it. This video,
La calle, para todos aquellos que la vivimos en su máximo esplendor, era el lugar donde uno podía encontrar diamantes que jamás se darían a conocer aquí.
Let's do it here. It is easier than on the phone.
¡Popeye el marino! ¡Enséñalo!
¡Popeye el marino!
¡A la verga!
Okay. Our system works. I'm super happy. Fucking motherfucker, I'm happy. So we now need add effect, temporary add effect. So this should be the commands should also be named the same. Okay, everything works well. All right. We have to unify now. Right, so now these are all there. And now we need to claim the purple effects. The effects. So for example, in this scene we don't have that. In gaming scene we have it though. In gaming scene we have it. In chatting, no. So we have gaming and it works. Yeah, but that's why we don't have it here. See, it doesn't make sense, right? Because it's full screen. Okay, so we won't have it here. But we will have it on the other scenes. So we can move here. And for example, Latino made this red. So we need to make sure that red reward So we have it, right? I thought that I changed this, huh? I didn't. I made it work, Tommy. Crazy. Oh, thank you. Wanna see what's up afterwards? Not now. Afterwards? All right. So this is ready. This is ready. And now we would have to set up the next one. Hey, thank you for trying though. Check it out. You can type !PET_B and you can see the amount of PET B. Look, I will type it in chat so you can see. Look, you can do !PET B and you can see the amount of your points. But if you want, I can give you a couple of points now for testing. So we can see YouTube. Right. I will add 333 to 𝗁𝗃. Unfortunately, I don't know if you see the emoji, but I can see it in my chat here. Look. We have the API, so it works. It's just that this is made for this scene, right? So here it will work just fine. Yeah, I made a lot of crazy stuff because now we basically have a point system. Yeah, see, you added the effect and it works. We have a point system now on YouTube, and you can basically trigger the same effects as you can trigger on Twitch, because now you trigger that from Twitch. But if you go on YouTube, you can literally trigger the same channel point rewards that you can trigger from Twitch. It's pretty crazy stuff. So these are our rewards, right? These are our channel point rewards, all of them. And because I want to stream on both YouTube and Twitch. It feels weird to me that people on YouTube cannot have the same thing as people on YouTube on Twitch. So this is what I'm working on now. I created this system with point rewards, and based on these and some very crazy ass codes that had to be connected all together, now we can actually trigger all these things. So for example, now we would have to add further more. Here yeah, see? Why didn't trigger this time? It didn't trigger, huh? Maybe it has a long delay. We can maybe put 15. Maybe the delay was too big. Maybe the delay was too big. That's good. Now let's try again. I will try it. Go to effect 1. Maybe it was the delay. It's me. Sorry. It's me because that exists. It worked, but it's not in the right spot. It actually works. Okay, I think I know why. Because in Gaming Stream 2026, so let's go here. Gaming Stream. Yes. It is here. Now I am confused. Okay, effect 2 works. Effect 3 works. Effect 1 for some reason is kaput. Okay, now it's back in business. Okay, I think I know what was this. Okay. I did a refresh cache on current page. So maybe just OBS. We played too much with it. Okay, I think now if we would type either effect 1, effect 2 or effect 3, it should work. Alright. Okay, so this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. So we have 4 rewards ready. Right. And they are all matching Twitch. Now we would need to decide. Yeah, sure. So these are our Twitch rewards, right? And I want anyone on YouTube to be able to claim them from YouTube, right? So the point system works now because if I would type here my points, right? It's exclamation mark _B, I would see the amount of points that I have left, right? So this is the points that I have left. So based on that, I would need to make a command or something, or maybe here, I don't know, I have to let people know what they should write, right?
Yeah.
So for example, because we know we can type exclamation mark effect 3, and we click enter, and we can watch the screen. And you can see that luckyloottube just redeemed, yeah, but the only thing is that this has to be changed, because here this should be called differently, not YouTube 3. So it should be named temporary add effect 3, so we can unify it with Twitch, right? So that means that here in StreamerBot we have to modify this. I didn't copy that or something, and it should be free, right? Because now this is an argument, see? And based on that argument is sending this message. So that should be it. Now basically if I type again effect 2, for example, we should see effect 2 happening. Yeah, and but this is also messed up, so no problem, we go back here. Thanks. So this should also be called like this. Okay, now these are unified. So also the second effect should be maybe 40,000 or 36,000. Let's try again. I think let's try again. So when you type pet B, yes, kann ich. So let's try again. Pet B. Feel free to pick one of our channel point rewards. Meme, effect 1, effect 2, effect 3. Cool. Okay. That's that. This works. This works pretty good. So now that we have these, we should make, for example, colors, right? Which colors do we have active now? We have blue, red, and purple. Blue, purple, blue, and red. Purple, blue, red. Right. Purple, blue, red. Purple, blue, red. Most probably I'll forget. So purple, blue, red. So let's try purple first. Yeah, so this should be pretty straightforward, because what we need to do is to make a new one here. Let's try to not to do this, and I guess we don't need this, to be honest, but let's try. So we'll duplicate this. We'll call it, what's the official name? Purple effect. Alright, so we'll go here. purple effect. We'll call it purple. That should be exact. And we ignore this. And we will have 15 seconds. Global and user. And that's it, right? And sources, Twitch and YouTube. Right. So we have the command. Now we have this. And here we will call this. So what's the price on Twitch? 50. Purple. It's higher, right? These are commands. It should be YouTube comment. Not this one, sorry. No. Here should be purple. Right. So now, if I do purple, let's see if we need that or not. I'm curious. Purple. Yeah, okay, it works. Cheese. So that means that I don't need this. Right? Now it's red effect, right? And then blue. So this will be red effect. It's effect or reward? Red effect. Purple red effect, okay. So this will be red reward. We need to make that command, we don't have it. Alright. We need to have both. And red, exact, tap, back, done. Now we need to go there and we need to call that specific one. Right, so now if we type exclamation mark red, we change it to red. Let's go. Now we need to go to commands and we copy this, make a new one, and we call it blue. I'll have a blue Look this one without you. So this is going to be 15 here. We will have both Twitch and YouTube. It will be exact. So that's going to be blue. And now later. So I will duplicate the red effect and I will call it blue. Yeah. And here will be blue. We'll call blue reward. And this will be blue reward. And we should have everything unified now. Oh, there's one more missing. We will do that as well. Blue. Nice. Worked. GG's. Check user points here, right? Yes. Red, purple, blue. And now if I do pet B, nice. I'm wondering what happens if I type it on Twitch. Nothing should happen, right? Nice. Nothing happens. Perfect. GG. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is there 7 rewards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the 8th one is the most important one. Free random key. So back. Let's make a command. Yeah, this is interesting because you don't even need the Twitch message there, you only need YouTube. Right. This could be a little better. So I would do the same everywhere because you really don't need Twitch because it's mainly for YouTube. So let's fix this. Nice. So we have this. And now we need this, right? Free key. A free random key. This is it. And this free. Let's see now. Let's give myself some coins. Now we can do let's see. But most probably nothing will happen in this, huh? Oh, it happened. Oh, it worked. Cool. Cool. So Right, this is it. Okay, so where the heck is the timers? Let's back up the work we've done. Announcement. It's a bit too much. I will shave it right now. So we have 129 actions. Nice. Right. So this can be collapsed because we usually do this and those. Right. Oh my god, this was such a journey. Yeah, we have to fix this because it's kind of spamming. I don't like it. Look, we have event 1, interval between broadcasts. So it should be 15 minutes. And should be every 30 minutes. And this should be 20 minutes. Be every 20 minutes. Alright, this should be alright. Right. Oh my god. The journey, it's over. We have the following. We have the new OBS, right? We have with main canvas, which is Twitch, and the second canvas, which is just a clone of the main canvas, which is YouTube. Yeah, so we got this. This is ready. Then we got our multi-tool. Yeah, I don't know how this one appeared here. Right. So we got this tool. Also here it seems like we have another chat. Where is the chat? This one can get the heck out. So here we have the multi-chat and also the, because if I would turn on the other camera real quick, which is basically my camera. Right? It looks something like this, which is pretty darn good. And here we have the multi-chat. And here we have the tool for both YouTube and I have an update. Let's update. I need to put the phone in charge. It's a success. We pretty much done everything we wanted. This is fucking hell. And we succeeded. I had 2 hours left at 10 p.m. Now it's 10 minutes to 12, so I have 10 minutes to chill. And that's it. GG's. Thank you very much if you're lurking around or just hanging around with me. I'm just trying to build something cool here for all of us, including for you. So yeah, now I'll need to visualize it a little bit, because we have 𝗵𝗶𝗶 persona now in chat. We also have the point system for YouTube, and we still don't have a solution for the YouTube winners, but most probably we will just ask them to join us on Discord, and that's it. I think that's the best compromise. Right, that's it. GG's. Never stop believing, never give up, and take care. Nighty night.